Greetings to everyone on the Clever Build DIY channel. Before making a cabinet, you need to know the dimensions of the internal filling, boxes, rods for hangers, shelves, the inner width of the sections and the dimensions of the cabinet itself depend on this. Before calculating the wardrobe, the manufacturer of which you can see in my previous video, I was faced with a controversial point. I had to decide on how wide and which drawers would be in the closet. Having determined that the boxes will be metal mesh, and having studied the offer on the market for such boxes, I was unpleasantly surprised at their price, since boxes of this type, with various types of guides, telescopic or conventional roller, their price was completely disproportionate to the product received for this money. Upon further search for baskets, the choice fell on the black basket I liked, which is sold in one not unknown and large retail network. This basket can be equipped with a special pull-out frame with roller rails, sold separately. But what was most surprising was that the frame with guides cost 2.5 times more than the basket itself. Considering the disproportionate cost of the frame with guides, I decided not to look for an easy way, and on my own, make a frame with telescopic guides for this basket. It is quite difficult to attach telescopic guides to the metal basket itself. The basket has a narrow top and beveled sides. Therefore, it was decided to make a frame for them, a strapping, to which later ball guides for boxes would have to be attached. For the manufacture of the basket frame, I selected a suitable aluminum profile, which is used for the manufacture of furniture facades. The groove in this profile turned out to be very useful. The upper part of the basket will go into it, thanks to which the basket will be securely fixed in the aluminum frame. Using an electric miter saw, at an angle of 45 degrees, I cut the blanks of the future basket frame from an aluminum profile. For joining the aluminum profile in the corners, I need corner connectors with screws. For drilling holes in an aluminum profile for such connectors, there are special conductors. The jig ensures the accuracy of the subsequent mating of parts. Having little experience with such a profile, and not having a conductor at hand, I mark the holes directly on the assembled frame. I use a connector instead of a template, setting it at the same distance from the edges of the aluminum profile. Pressing the connector to the profile, I mark out the places for new holes through it and drill them. After that, I make a countersink of the holes for the screw heads. I am making a trial assembly of the frame. Further, on the side parts of the frame, I mark the places for the mounting holes for the telescopic ball guides. I drill the marked holes and fix the guide to the profile with rivets. Having installed both guides, I remove the back of the aluminum frame, slide the metal basket into the grooves. After that, I install the profile in its place, tighten the screws, the basket is ready. For the manufacture of one frame, I needed a set of telescopic guides, an aluminum profile, a little over 2 meters and 4 connectors. As a result, the cost of handmade frame components cost me almost 4 times cheaper than the native frame for this basket. Thus, having saved on 3 drawers, You can afford to buy additional equipment for the same cabinet, for example, a pantograph, which we will talk about in one of the following videos. That's all. Do not forget to subscribe. I wish you all good luck and see you again on the channel.